Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're not doing this the same way. Now what do I mean? I'm actually using a different stand, a different tripod. Or should I just say, it's not even a tripod at all, it's just the stand, because to prove it, here is the Tripodinator, my makeshift tripod I've been using for the last several years. And here's my newly acquired tripod that I got for just this Christmas, I think. Yeah, I think it was for this Christmas. So both of them are right now, just kind of here. But what's really cool about this is that I actually have a new tripod. Well, not a tripod, it's a stand. It only has one leg with a very flat platform that can actually not really change color, but it has like a bunch of different options. I won't display them here because this is not a stand review. This is a figure review. And to celebrate this new style, which also it comes with its own light, it comes with its own base, and it comes with its own adjustable stand and such. And this is actually kind of a good way to mimic both my old and style and new style together, because now you have like some blue highlights kind of going around, so it looks a bit bluish, kind of, you know what I'm saying. And we also get like that classic, big light that you guys are used to, the light that you've been following for these last few years on this channel. So today we're gonna be busting out an old friend, the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000 Fusion series. Oh boy, this is gonna be quite a road trip for nostalgia, ain't it, little buddy? Yep, him and I have been through, he wasn't my first Godzilla, but him and I have been through some adventures together, because I basically got him for around Halloween time, which, what was it? Originally, wow, I just kind of realized how dusty you are. I should probably clean this guy. He's actually originally bought, he wasn't really used, but he was in like a mint packaging and such, so we bought him. He is fantastic. Originally he was supposed to be the Godzilla costume. Like, he himself wasn't the costume, but I was gonna use the money to get the costume, but then, oh crud, this guy popped up, and I was like, which one do I need? And I was like, I'd rather have a new addition to the collection rather than a costume I'm gonna only use once. But hey, I eventually walked out a happy camper because I both got an actual official Godzilla costume and this figure, so win-win. Anywho, today we're going to be taking a look at this guy. Sculpt and paint, very nice. Look at this guy. The teeth are individually painted, not sculpted, as they're all done on a single line of vinyl, painted individually. Tongue looks really nice, and the eyes look pretty well painted too. Bandai, why don't you do figures anymore like this? Release some new figures, please. I would, at least if you guys are just going to do imports, at least import the vinyls. The MMS vinyls. Just repackage them, retool them. It's cheap, and they're going to sell like hotcakes. I don't know why Bandai is just giving up on the Godzilla license. I'm talking about America, not this, or the Japan. As you can see, the dorsal fins are just beautiful. And look at the lighting on the blue. This just looks gorgeous. The dark blue purples and the black charcoal gray black centers. It just looks so cool. And to top it all off, all the glitter infused, it just looks so beautiful. And the tail, of course, curls into that standard S shape. Kind of looks like a cane. Maybe some, maybe a question mark from down here is like, who did it? Or something like that. So the claw paint is actually pretty well done. Really well put on there. Mine's got a few chips, but I mean, it's okay. This guy's old in the collection. Same with the feet. Little scuffs. Lots of play, though. I went to town on this thing when I was much younger. So here we have the, yeah, you can actually, like, squeeze it. It's not articulated, it's just kind of squishy. This whole thing is squishy because of its gimmick. It's made of translucent plastic. So, hold on. I just literally got an idea. Can I do this? I have Luxo here, right? Can we shine a Okay, this is like the farthest he can bend. This looks so weird. But, I mean, he can kind of do it. There you go. Thank you, Luxo.
You're welcome, Matthew.
Oh, no, I do voices for my characters. But, anywho, the mold just looks so beautiful. And you can tell that they just took all their time and detail and hard work. I hope the guy who sculpted this got a raise and a very good payday. Tails sculpted like this to fit in the packaging. That's alright. But for articulation, there's nothing at the head or mouth, but nothing at the neck either, but he does feature some arm rotations. We can go back about that far, forward about that far, back about that far, forward about that far, and kind of get him to look like he's being arrested. Although having your bicep twist like that would just not be fun. You have just classic. The legs can kick forward about that far. Well, actually, no, they can do a full 360. I completely forgot about that. Because to be fair, it is rubberized, so you don't really need to worry about this thing breaking. I mean, it's flexible. It's got a little bit of play to it. And the tail, no joints. Even to this day, I'm trying to scrape off the glue so I can do a full 360. Which, funny enough, I don't know what happened to this little piece, but years ago, there was like a tiny little piece of vinyl that was stuck in this thing. My theory is that since there is actually a hole, can I really show it? I mean, there's actually a hole right there, and there was like a little tiny capped piece of plastic. So my guess is that little capped piece of plastic was from that hole when they processed it and forgot to remove it out of the figure. A similar thing is with A similar thing happened with my Bandai Creations Godzilla 2014. Fit in the leg socket. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. Come on. Still being funny. What is wrong with this thing? I'm gonna pause this video. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. It just kind of slid off. I mean, it's made of rubber. That's kind of the whole deal. But yeah, this thing is so dang cool. I have no idea why they don't make these anymore. Bandai, please reissue these things. It's cheap, and you'll get a crud ton of money out of it. If there's anything that kids like these days, it's repainted or retooled figures. I haven't found the Burning Godzilla yet. I want the Burning Godzilla, just so I could at least say I have a 6-inch Burning Godzilla. Anyway. I'm pretty sure you already know how big this is, but for size comparison, here he is with the NECA Godzilla 2014. These two have been co-stars on the channel since the Amber's Godzilla show. Very nice figures. Nostalgia at its finest. And here he is with the SH Monster Arts Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Pretty snazzy figures right here. And here he is with another nostalgic figure in my collection. The Godzilla 2014 Bandai Creations 2014 Godzilla 12-inch. You know, I don't know why I talk and then I try to build it up to be something really cool, only for it to be I just say it flat. But hey, the figure is really solid. It's really fantastic, really amazing, really nice. Any compliment you can dish out of the book. These two are nostalgic and very, very, very much in scale. 60 meters, 108 meters. Well, I mean, it can be bigger. You get my point. So, do I recommend this figure? Absolutely, positively, yes. This guy is one of the best figures I have in the collection, and I'm not saying that at all because I'm totally biased for nostalgia. I'm just stating this fact. It's translucent, it's amazing, it's unique, looks great on the shelf, looks great with lights in him and behind him, and you will not regret having this guy. I guarantee, even if you already own the original, like me, you will definitely see, although, hold on, that reminds me, I gotta do side by side. So, as you can see, here he is next to his original counterpart, which, green, purple, gray, dark purple. Don't know why they didn't do a green translucent plastic, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. Pretty much consistent across both. I will say mine has a slight deformity, unless that's just outright chipped, on this dorsal spine right here. Top, see the top. Versus look at the top there. Yeah, that little point is missing. But hey, I mean, that is what it is. Look at all the nice, I can't get over Creations figures. But yeah, you know what? Just buy both of them. I think they really go well together. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys did, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.